Hello, and welcome to Happy Music Mama. Now, I'm doing this video and perhaps some more videos as Happy Music Mama. Why? I'm Maame Joseph. Some of you may know me already as a singer-songwriter. I'm also a mother and I'm also a stylist. Now, lately I've really been focusing on music and motherhood because believe me, that is more than enough. But I do love beauty and I do love style. Fashion, I can take it or leave it. But when it comes to personal style, I get really passionate about that. So I realized lately that I've maybe been neglecting that side of myself a little bit. So I started doing my nails again. I tell you what, that makes you feel different straight away. Just a little bit of color. And I thought, you know what, maybe I'll just do another makeup video, a quick makeup video for all you happy mamas out there. You may not be into music like me, but you may be a busy mom who has her passions and sometimes just need to be inspired or reminded to just make some time for you. So that's what Happy Music Mama is about. And I'm gonna, as I think of it now, I'm gonna link some of my favorite music as well for me time. And we're gonna try and eliminate all these excuses that we have as mothers when it comes to spending time and love and attention and passion on ourselves. So enough talk. I am doing a really glamorous thing. I am defrosting my fridge. I don't know if you can see. So yeah, that's the life of a rock star. I'm defrosting my fridge. It's Friday afternoon. I'm about to go to my daughter Ella, she's 9, and she's organizing her very first Harry Potter party. So that's very exciting. I need to make sure I look good. So the nails have been did, and now I'm gonna do the face. If my accent goes into American English, that's because I've lived all over the place and my accent does whatever it wants. And I've decided to just embrace it now because I'll start off British and it'll go American. And that's just what it is. So I have cleansed my face, as I always do in the shower. I've been a bit naughty because I squeezed out a pimple on my cheek and it's gone. I don't know if you can see, but it's got a bit dark. So I'm gonna conceal that. And apart from that, I'm just gonna do a simple makeup. I'm gonna move a little bit closer. Yeah. A simple makeup suitable for your 9-year-old daughter's Harry Potter party. So here we go. I'm gonna start with a primer. Skin smoothing primer from a store called Atos that we have here in the Netherlands. So any primer will do, and just squeeze a little bit like that. Don't know if you can see that, but it's a tiny bit, and I mostly just go over the nose to take away the shine and also to smooth it out. So you have a smooth canvas, as it were. That's all. I'm just going to do the nose and a bit of the T-zone. That's it. Then I'm going to go in and do the brow. Should be somewhere in here. My eyebrow pencil. I don't mean my actual eyebrows. So this is my eyebrow pencil. It is from Kruidvat. You're going to hear a lot of Dutch because we're in Holland. This is a brand called Essence. It's a low budget brand from our local drugstore. And this is number 2 and it's called brown. So I find that even though I have dark black hair, when I go in with a black pencil for the brows, it makes it really harsh. So what I try to do is I try to go in with a brown pencil instead. Next, I'm going to go in with a concealer. This is by Black Opal. Love, love, love. We lost one of our big apartment stores, Fay and Day, and they used to have this line, Black Opal, and now we don't have it anymore in Arnhem, and it's a heartbreak. But anyway, this is Beautiful Bronze by Black Opal. It's an Even True concealer, conceal and brighten under eye. I've used it before in other videos. So it's got a roller application tip, and just roll it under the eye, like so. There you go. Got a bit of a native Indian look going. I'm gonna smear that out with this brush by Gemma Kid. Love this brush because it fits right into the hollow under the eye socket. So there you go. A bit of under eye concealer by Black Opal. What else can you do to a face? To go in, my favorite one at the moment is MAC Match Master Foundation number 9.0. Got that from our local Douglas store, or Douglas as you would say here in Holland. Gonna put a little bit on this brush that I love. Yeah, there you go. And dot, dot, dot. I'm trying to no longer, what's the word? I'm trying to no longer wipe products into my face, but like press it in. And I've heard that's better for the skin. So I do it even with my, day cream. I won't go like that, but I'll press it in. And everything that I've read about it tells me that that's better for the skin in the long run, which makes sense. Now I'm going to do a special concealer for this spot I was talking about. I need to stop squeezing my spots. It's a really bad habit. Like, I should know better. I turned 35 yesterday, and yeah, I feel like my 3 words for this year are creative, consistent, creative, curiosity. Think about it. Consistent, creative, curiosity. So I said to my daughter, this age, like, it tickles. 35 feels like, okay, I know some stuff. I'd have a lot to learn, but I know what I like, and I'm curious about what this year is going to bring. So all this to say that I should know better than to squeeze my spots like I did a few days ago. So this is from a store called Maame that we have here in Holland. Echt Maame. And they have a concealer now for dark skin. They've had this for I think 2 years now, which is really awesome. 2 colors. I'm going to mix them together. I'm going to do it with my finger actually. I'm going to mix the light one with the slightly darker one. And then I'm going to apply that to this area. Okay. And I'm going to go over it. See that? That kind of works. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to go over it, over this area with a foundation brush so that the skin tone is evened out, not just underneath here, but also here. Now, how are we doing for time? 10:10. All right. What I often tend to do though is I go for gold on the eyes. I love gold. This is my very special present to myself. This is a sleek makeup eyeshadow palette. It's called Eyelust. It's got all these different types of gold. Oh, there goes the brush. I love, 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 love. Can't emphasize it enough. This palette. It's got quite a good brush as well as far as palette brushes goes. I'm not usually a big fan, but this works. So I'm gonna use the camera as a mirror. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with my favorite gold, which is this one. Yeah, there you go. Which is this one. I'm gonna apply it to the inner corner of the eyes. And what that does is it opens up the eyes. By the way, if you have any questions about makeup or about style, feel free to ask me just randomly, because I'm quite a random person. I will do what I feel like in the moment, but as a stylist and a makeup expert, feel free to just leave your questions in the comment box. And like I said, I'm focused more on music right now than I am on fashion and style and makeup, but it's still something I'm passionate about and I went to school for, so I love talking all girly things, style and makeup. If you're a mom and you're like, well, it all seems a bit daunting and I don't have the time and it looks expensive and who cares what you look like anyway, but I am curious about mascara because I like my lashes to look long, for example, then contact me and I will let you know what you might do to your beautiful eyes. Now, there's also a pretty sparkly purplish color. I'm going to use that right up here in the crease, just lightly, just lightly. There we go. I also have this MAC eyeshadow. It's called Rule. I tend to use that pretty much every day. Why? Because Rule is the perfect blending color. And it just brings a bit of warmth to the face. So, love Rule. I might even use Rule. It's an orangey color. Might even use it today as a blusher because orange blusher on brown skin is natural. It's heaven. I love it. I love it. Now, the weather isn't that amazing. Yesterday on my birthday, thankfully, it was amazing. Today, it's kind of like windy, but warm, humid, and I can't really make much sense of it. So I'm going to bring the sun into my makeup look with this other sleek palette. This is the Blush by 3 Turbinado Muscovado Demerara Sugar 364 palette by Sleek. Love it. 2 colors left because I went crazy with this one. This was an orangey color. And this in the middle is a bronzer. So I'm going to use this bronzer. Go lightly over the top of my cheeks. See, immediately you get that sun-kissed look. Remember when J-Lo introduced the sun-kissed look? It's really stood the test of time. I love it. So not too much, just lightly. So that's cheeks. You know what? I'm not going to do eyeliner. I'm just going to do mascara today. My beautiful daughter, she said, you know what, Mommy, I think you're beautiful, and I don't think you need that much makeup. And if you're really beautiful, you don't need much makeup. And I thought to myself, this girl is good for my self-esteem. So when I feel like it, obviously I will use eyeliner. But I find more often than not these days, I keep it really, really, really simple. And just a bit of mascara to open up the eyes. This is the NYC Get It All mascara. That's looking good. Et voila. Now, ladies, what are we gonna do for the lips? It's whatever you feel like. So I have this wonderful, wonderful number 8 Mauve Mistress Max Factor lip liner. I am a very, very picky gal when it comes to lip liner, but this, together with Plumberry by Black Opal, my favorite every time. So I'm gonna go right ahead. Apply this lip liner. Gosh, I love this. I love this. I will always love this color. So now the final thing for the lips is the lipstick, and it's always going to be MAC for me. The matte MAC lipsticks are always going to be my favorites. It's just the way it is. I love them. We could do Flat Out Fabulous, which is this color, which is a pink, deep, deep, deep pink, almost fuchsia color. You know what? Just do it. Just do it. Just go crazy. That makes me happy. Oh, there she is. Like I said, I love orange on a dark woman's skin. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Dangerous, which is an orangey color. And what I've been doing lately is I've been mixing my lipsticks a lot, and it works for me. So I'm gonna dab, 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 dab. These 2 colors together, I love. And it reminds me a little bit of Relentlessly Red. I don't know if there's any die-hard MAC fans watching this, but Relentlessly Red, to die for. So anyway, that is my completed makeup look for the Happy Music Mama. Defrosting the fridge and about to go to her kids' Harry Potter party makeup. I would love to hear what you think. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe, and yeah, let's just make sure that we keep devoting time and energy and fun on ourselves as mamas, and not to just give it to the kids, but to give it to ourselves, and promise it makes your family life a lot better. Kids love it. So I hope you like this look. It's a pretty simple, quick look. Go over it with a bit of powder, but all in all, I'm happy with that. I will see you next time. Bye bye.